Hey guys, what's up? I'm Seth.
And I'm Megan.
Today we've got a 2.5 hour drive to Devil's Den in Levy County, Florida. It is like 54 degrees right now, and we're going snorkeling. But first, let's get some coffee. Now we can drive 2.5 hours. If you're wondering what we get from Starbucks, my drink is a venti vanilla iced latte with soy, quad ristretto shot, no ice, and vanilla sweet cream cold foam. Sweet cream cold foam on top. Say that 5 times fast. Megan gets a grande peppermint white mocha. Today. This is the same drink I get every single day for 3 years now, probably. It is absolutely amazing. But we've got to get on the road. We've got to be there by 10:30. 8. We're going to be pushing it. Two and a half hours. We're here. We have about 10 minutes to spare, so we need to go check in. When you do this, you have to make a reservation ahead of time. They only allow groups of 10. So it's currently like 55 degrees here. The water, like I said, stays around like 72. It's about 50 foot of water, and it's like what, 200 foot underground, something like that. So
Gonna be cold.
it's gonna be freezing, I think. So we're gonna get rid of the phone, we're gonna switch to the GoPro, and let's go snorkeling. So the check-in process was super easy. Like I said, you make an appointment online. We showed up, it's $15 a person. You get an hour and a half swim. We rented fins for $4 a piece, so 19 bucks per person. They said the water is actually pretty warm this morning, so we are the only people here. Just storing some stuff in the vehicle, and we're gonna get back to it. which was weird because it's warmer than the air in the cave. So when you get out of the water, the air is cold, but then when you get back in the water's cold. So no matter what, you're cold. You do have the option of renting a wetsuit. It's like maybe 15, 20 bucks. We decided not to just because either way you're gonna be cold. There are some absolutely huge fish down in there. There's a pet turtle, and then there are tiny, tiny little fish that do nothing but peck at you. The whole time you're in the water, that's all they do. They do not leave you alone. It's like a swarm of fish that just do not leave you alone. The water visibility is not great at all. When you're in, you can see straight down, but you can't see anything in front of you. The water is just not that clear. It's dark, it's very dark, so if you are afraid of being in water in the dark, I would say steer clear of this. It's very pretty to look at, but when you get in the water, it's a little eerie. Especially it's about 50 foot deep.
And we were by ourselves.
And we were completely by ourselves. There's nobody else here. Probably because of how cold it was. But you know, if you're gonna come here, I would recommend go get your dive certification before you come, because snorkeling you don't get to see much. You know, unless you're willing to really plunge down under the water, you can't see much. So I would say go get your dive cert, come here, dive it, bring a light with you, because there's some really cool formations under the water, but without a light and without being down around them, you can't really see them. So that would be my recommendation. It's a cool place. Definitely, if you're around the area, come visit. You know, keep a place like this open. It's only 15 bucks. I don't think Meghan will ever come back and do this. And I don't think I will ever get her in another cave to snorkel. Probably not. But
it was really cool.
And it was fun. It was an experience. So now I'm gonna go find some food and drive 2.5 hours back home.